Hello again. So this is going to be either my first or second video with Kerbal Space Program, depending on whether or not I decide to keep my first little test. So here we go again. So before I started a quick little career mode, basically just did the absolute bare bones first thing I could do. Made the straightforward rocket that you can make with the flea engine, I believe it's called, pod, parachute. That's about it. Yeah, the fleet. So I got a little bit of science. I did some crew reports from the launch pad as well as from the air, as well as doing a little bit of mystery goo, which means I now have enough science to actually start researching. So I can get, let's see, basic rocketry. So I can actually get some parts so I can get better fuel, or actually get a fuel tank, nice little solid rocket booster. Also, if I could talk. Liquid fuel engine. Also got enough to get engineering 101, so got a couple little parts. So cockpit, nice little science junior bay, which will get us a good bit more science. Communicatrons, so we can actually transmit the science, and most importantly, the stack decoupler, so we can actually start doing staging. That's going to be, in my opinion, the most important thing. Let's see, we still got 18, which would be exactly enough for stability, which, let's see, the aerodynamics, not half bad, but I actually do want the radial decoupler, so I will go for that right now. Because I've got more than enough ways to get more science. And let's see, I'll escape the atmosphere, and I'll wait on this, because we've got some time before it expires. Okay, so we want to escape the atmosphere. Can we do it with what we have? Probably not, if I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. Okay. Let's not do that. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple simple little fuel tanks along with an engine. So that'll be my, I guess, my final stage, you could say. Before I forget, let's stick the parachute on there, because I have forgotten that before, and things don't end well if you forget a parachute. Let's do a couple more mystery goos. We're gonna do this nice junior in a second flight. Let's do a couple. Let's do triple. So we'll do a couple little winglets, and that will be our final stage. But we're not gonna start there for launching. We are going to start a little farther up. So where's what I want? I want the decoupler. There we go. So that's gonna be our final stage. So we'll have the stack decoupler, make it so we can do solid rocket booster there. But I shall not end there. I shall also, if I can remember where the hell it is. I can't tell. I've been playing Kerbal for a bit, but I'm still learning where all the crap is. Okay, so we've got 3 radial decouplers. Stick 3 of these engines on. Rotational symmetry. Those don't look quite so straight, but I can just try it again. Those just don't want to go on very well, do they? Okay, that looks a little better. And just so these things fly somewhat nicely, throw some nose cones. Okay, so the way I want to do this, first thing I'm going to fire are these external rockets. Then I'll do the radio decoupler, and we'll combine those. So then we'll launch this main engine, fly for a little bit, decouple. Actually, let's add a stage so we don't make the nice mistake of having the engine and the parachute at the same time. Okay, so as I was saying, outer rockets, decouple, and then fire that rocket. Once those are out, we can decouple again, and I'll have my liquid engine, so I'll have a little bit of control with it. And then last but not least, we'll have the parachute. So I'm going to call this, I like doing a little numbering scheme just so I can actually keep track of what I've been doing. Let's just call it break the atmosphere. And who's gonna fly? Let's see. Valentina got some experience, so let's give Jeb some fun. Loading. Come on. Okay, there we go. So this on and launch. This actually should get some pretty decent height. Okay. there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, rocket. Stay under control. Okay, that's just... Yeah, that didn't work so well. Let's try that again, shall we? Actually, perhaps giving it a little bit more aerodynamic stability. Just to be safe. Do that too. I will admit I am by no means a Kerbal expert. Half the crap I do tends to go completely erratic and completely out of control, so we'll see how well some of these Let's Plays turn out. And forget turn on stability control. That already seems to be flying significantly better. And of course you get Jeb having way too much fun in the corner of the screen. So, making some decent speed already. Those away, and wow, those already collided, so they're gonna have some nice stuff to clean up over there. So I'm gonna try to tilt it just a little bit. Oh, no, I may actually have done too good a job with the fins, and I can't seem to tilt it at all. Okay. Let's rock it up a little bit. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Yep, kill the engines, kill. Managed to tab out completely. Brilliant. Let's throttle back up and try to actually continue gaining some altitude. As long as I've got fuel, which is all out. So let's do some, before I forget, mystery goo. And do a crew report from the upper atmosphere. And yeah, that's about all I'm going to get out of here. So let's speed things up. Yeah. Speed things up just a little bit, because right now, I'm out of the apps, so falling back down to Earth. And slow things down a little bit. Do some more mystery goo. Can I do another crew report? Well, I already got a crew report from farther up, so let's deploy the parachute. And slowly, gently float into the nice waters off the shores of Kerbal. Not too far from the Space Center, but still just enough to at least make some decent progress in terms of collecting the valuable science. There we go. In the water, and we apparently still hit hard enough that we lost the engine. Whoops. Anyway, we can do... Wait, the mystery goos also disappeared. That's not good. Think I may have lost the data there, but... Oh, okay, let's quickly do an EVA. And... she's now in the water. Okay, whatever. Let's just start recovering and see how much we got. Whether or not we actually got the mystery goo, which I think I may have checked that up, and lost the mystery goo containers from the impact, which would be brilliant. Yeah. A little more science. And off in the distance we got that. Cover it. Yeah, we lost the mystery goo data. Good. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of science, and we didn't quite break the atmosphere, partially because I flew like an idiot. But we can come back to that and try again next time. So I shall see you guys in my next recording. Bye!